Hi guys, Kirk and Jason here with Kirk, Giordano Plastering. What I'm going to show you guys today is how we repair this here. These folks did something mighty clever. They had the roof redone, but the water continued to set here. So they called the roofer and said, hey, put me a spout over here. And so he did. And of course, they've got these decorative downspouts. What I'm going to do is first take this decorative downspout out of here because it's going to be in my way. And then what we're going to do is, you see the wire that they have in there right now? That's a chicken wire, and that's okay for certain things, but not for what we want. What we want is, we want this type of wire. This is a mesh. If I try to plaster this, it'll go right through it and can continue to fall. And when we do this, we're going to make it very, very sticky, our mud. But before we even get to here, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to score this. Now they just cut the hole through here, drilled it and popped it through, which pulled the stucco off. So my job now is to try to find out how much to take off. I'm looking at it and I see it right here. I'm going to show you how I score this. I'm not going to put my handy dandy mask on because you guys won't hear me, but I am going to just pop off lightly, because if I pull this off, it'll take it all the way to the top here, and it could go all the way down. So what I do is I grab it here and pull it. Just pull it, drop it down, pull it. Or I could score it, which means I take the hammer here and score it right around there. It's going to get a little bit dusty. Let me take this so-called skirt off. I am going to put my mask on and do this. But as soon as I get this done, I'll show you how we wire it and do the cement work too. Okay guys, now that I got that nasty stuff off, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to seal the wood, because all that dust that come off just now, when I go to plaster this, that dust is going to go in my face unless I get rid of it. So this gives me a better seal. You can see an idea is when I go into the keys, these are keys, the stucco adheres by going through the keys. As I brush it on there, you can see that stuff coming out. See there? I want all that stuff off, so when I get ready to do my plaster, it will not go in my face. Okay guys, I'm using this drill because you can't nail through this stuff. If you try to nail, it'll bounce, and everything in the field, it'll bounce all over the place and just drop a lot. All I needed wire was for this one little hole right here, which I figured since I have the wire, I'll do the whole thing. Make it easier when I go to attach the plaster, because we're going overhead and a lot of stuff falls in your face. Anyway, that's tight now. Jay's going to mix me up some cement. And if you're going to do a soffit, guys, the cement's got to be very rich. Extra cement, less sand. Otherwise, you'll go to put it on and it'll just keep falling on your head. We'll show you that in a few seconds. Okay, guys. Jay got a lot of accelerators in here, and we got some sticky mud. If you folks going to try this, you just do a scratch coat, then come back another day. It's tough to do both coats in one day with this. And yes, if you don't like to get dirty, don't try this, because it is going to fall. Let me get myself situated here. This stuff has a tendency to fall all over the place. And if you're right under it, it goes right on your head. Okay. What I want to do is key it. I want it to key up under this stucco and right between the natural keys. Go like so. And pull it. And don't stand directly under it, guys, if you're doing this stuff, because I've had it fall in my face many times. You see where we're going with this? Another scoop, and I will probably have it. And this got so many accelerators in it, it's going to dry. Jay would love for that to fall right on my head right now. Okay. Another scoop out of here. And again, guys, if you're going to do this, Jay has been mixing for years. He knows how to get it real stiff like this. In fact, as fast as I put it on, it's hardening. Okay, get situated here again. All right. This is one of the difficult things to do, guys, to go put mud over your head, 2 coats back to back, because it has a tendency to want to fall off. Gravity. One more little scoop to get in here, then I'll show you how we float it. Okay, guys, you missed it. Jay went to grab me a float bucket and a clump fell right on my head. Anyway, now what I want to do is I want to float this and I want to bring the aggregate out. This is a dash finish. It's a thrown on finish. What I'll generally do is get my edges first and squeeze hard, because we're working against gravity here. This does have a tendency to want to fall, and it will fall if you don't do it just right. Even if you do it just right, it can fall on you. Anyway, what this is doing now is I'm opening it and floating it, so when I throw on my next finish, it has it'll have the texture already similar. So this is called floating, guys, and as soon as I start to dash, you'll see the last phase of this quick fix. All right, guys, at a stage now where the fun stuff is over. Now I'm just going to clean my fascia board, flip this float around twice, clean up the fascia board, and this is actually a dash finish. You throw it on. I've got a lot of videos where we show how to throw this dash finish on. Jay's right next to me, so if I'm dashing this way, we're gonna hose the whole house down. I don't want to get any on that camera or on Jay, so we're not going to show you the dash finish, but we show you how to put it all back together. If you folks have any comments, you say, gee, Kirk, can you show me this or that? Click on below this video. There's a comment section. If you like what we do, go ahead and subscribe down below. Also, my name's Kirk, Jason on the camera, and he's also mixing all this stuff. As usual, guys, we'll see you on the next one.